Hello fun people, I'm Isaac Carlson, and today we need to go through Turning Red's family tree because it's not as simple as you may believe it to be. While May calls all of the women who arrived to help her through her Red Moon ceremony her aunties, they actually all aren't her aunts, and knowing how they relate to May reveals a ton of new details about their family. So after getting a lot of requests for this topic, let's understand May's entire family. And of course, if you're new here and you'd like to see more magical videos like this one, consider subscribing. Now May's oldest and most revered ancestor was Sun Yi. She was a scholar, a poet, a defender of animals, and had a mystical connection to the red panda. During wartime, Sun Yi called upon the gods to turn her into a red panda so that she could keep her home safe. On a red moon, her wish was granted, allowing her to become a guardian of her village and her family. And when Sun Yi's daughters came of age, they received the ability to harness their emotions to become a red panda too. And in fact, all of the daughters who descended from them received the gift as well. Now, which daughter of Sun Yi May descended from is unknown, but I think it's interesting to think about how many women in the world might be able to unleash a panda in 2002. After hundreds of years of Sun Yi's daughters having daughters of their own, the population of red panda users could have gone exponential. There literally could be dozens or hundreds of women across China and the world in the Pixar universe who are able to become giant red pandas. And that could mean when a character like, I don't know, 22 from Seoul descended onto Earth around China, they could have been born into Sun Yi's family. We can't know for sure, but it's totally a reasonable possibility to believe that 22 might be able to unleash a red panda when she comes of age. But let me know if you like that idea down in the comments. The next ancestor we know of definitively after Sun Yi's daughters, though, is Grandma Wu, an incredibly traditional and strict woman who had 3 children of her own. There was Ping, May's mother Ming, and Chen. Therefore, Ping and Chen are actually the only true aunts who arrived for May's ceremony, while the other 2 women were something else. To begin to understand who those women are, we first have to understand who these aunties are. Auntie Ping had a big heart, and that meant she loved to overfeed everyone she cared for. With all of that joy, she had one daughter named Lily, and according to The Art of Turning Red, Lily was a fashion-focused woman who was raising a family in California. Lily isn't May's aunt, she's actually her much older cousin. Also, Lily has at least one daughter herself named Vivian, and Vivian is actually May's first cousin once removed because they are separated by 1 generation. Grandma Wu is May's grandmother, but to Vivian, Grandma Wu is her great-grandmother.
Vivian was due on the 4th, but I held her in until the 5th.
Quiet, Lily.
While Auntie Chen has no children herself, according to The Art of Turning Red, she does love to gossip and spend time with her cousin Helen. Now, I saw online that Helen was the 3 sisters' cousin, but while everyone else's relationship to one another was confirmed through The Art of Turning Red, I could not for the life of me find any source that proved that Helen was a cousin until I painstakingly went through and found where Helen called Ming her cousin.
You look tired.
I've been burned a few too many times on the internet by believing random people, and I thought it would be especially important to understand for sure since it changed a lot about the family tree. Knowing that Helen has the panda and is a cousin to Ming and May's aunts means that she has to descend from a sibling of Grandma Wu, which implies that Grandma Wu has at least one brother or sister. And through The Art of Turning Red, it's revealed Helen's a single mother, so she must have at least one child. Helen would be a first cousin once removed from May because Helen is a first cousin to Ming and is separated by 1 generation from her, and any kids Helen has or will have are second cousins to May since they share great-grandparents instead of grandparents. Ming, on the other hand, went in a similar direction to her mother, becoming a very strict and overprotective entity for her one daughter. After marrying her quiet and steady husband Jin against her mother's wishes, together they had the thoughtful, intelligent, free-spirited, independent Mei Lin Lee. Fun people, make sure to subscribe for more magical videos, earn your ears by becoming a YouTube member, join the producer community over on Patreon, and of course, have a magical day.